Welcome to a March edition of Fowled Up Cooking in the Kitchen. Today we're going to pound out a chicken breast. We're going to roll it with prosciutto, stuff it with turkey sausage and a red dragon white cheddar cheese that's studded with mustard seeds and ale. And we're going to finish it with a sun-dried tomato white wine cream sauce. First, you're probably wondering why I have all these bags of meat in front of me. What you don't understand yet is that I have created a contained environment so that we don't have chicken parts flying everywhere. And when we're ready to roll and wrap in our prosciutto, we're gonna make it easy with a plastic bag. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna take my bag of chicken. What you don't realize is that I have already cut the bag open so that the contained environment, we won't have chicken flying around all over the place, and it'll reduce our cross-contamination because you don't wanna get anybody sick. Well, if you haven't figured out how to pound out chicken yet, ta-da! Now, we're gonna take our turkey sausage, homemade turkey sausage, of course, and we're going to press it into our chicken breast. After that, we take our red dragon white cheddar cheese, and we're going to lay that down the center of it, overlapping the triangles. Try to use the shape of whatever the cheese comes in. So now we have an even straight line of cheese, prosciutto. So we're gonna open up our other package of meat, and we're going to wrap our chicken with it. Prior to that, got to season it. We need a little salt and pepper. Not too much salt. Prosciutto has salt. My turkey sausage has salt. Cheese has salt. A little bit of black pepper. Now we're gonna cover it up again, press it in there, and flip it over. Peel away what now is the top part of it. We're gonna take our prosciutto and we're going to just lay it right over the bird. We're gonna press it in there. And then we're going to pull and discard our plastic Ziploc. We're gonna cover it one more time and flip that over. Now we can roll it. Prosciutto's on the outside. Turn it towards us, and we're just going to roll it. If you look back at my sushi video, you'll see I'm using the Ziploc similar to as I would use the bamboo to make a sushi roll. We're gonna press it in there and then take the plastic and fold and roll. Fold and roll. One more time. Fold it, roll it, press it in there. And look at that. A perfect prosciutto wrapped rolled chicken breast. Now, I have skewers. You take toothpicks, just something to stick through it, because you want to hold the filling in, and you also want to hold the rollatini together. So we're going to make an X with our toothpicks. Of course, they're going to come out later because nobody likes eating wood. You want to save some room on the top because when we go to saute it, we don't want the toothpicks to raise the chicken above the saute pan. We take a pair of our chicken scissors and just cut it. See that? Now we have a flat surface with no sticks in the way. What do you say we get cooking? All right, so this is how we're gonna saute our rolled chicken. We're gonna get a Teflon pan with a little bit of oil. We're gonna pick up our rolled chicken and we're gonna put it in the pan. That's a beautiful thing. That sound of sizzle is like an orchestra of deliciousness. We're gonna brown the prosciutto on the one side, on the flat side. Ultimately, that flat side that we're cooking right now is gonna be the upside, the side that we're gonna present on the plate. So we want that to look pretty as it's going to taste. See that color right there? That's what we're looking for. We don't want to go too brown, too crispy yet, because we still are going to bake this in the oven. This is going to take about 15 minutes because nobody likes raw turkey, nobody likes raw chicken. So we need to cook this whole entire roll. And being it's round, it's going to take some time. Let's go into the oven. Now we wait. All right, we're about 15 minutes in. I'm pretty sure that our chicken is ready. Let's find out. Ooh, look at that. See that? That cheese is nice and melty. It started to come out. I'm gonna turn it over. Look how nice and crispy that prosciutto is. Now, we're gonna let this rest. When I say we let it rest, because we have heat cooking on the outside of this whole entire roll, we need to let the inside catch up with the outside, which is also called carry-over cooking. It'll also let us extract juice from this whole entire thing, which we're gonna use as an addition to our sauce. So let's do that first. I want all that nice cheese and some of the fat from the prosciutto because I'm gonna show you how to make a quick pan sauce. We're gonna first take our garlic and shallots and we're gonna saute it in the prosciutto fat. Quick saute. See how that cheese is getting nice and crusty? I like it. After we've sauteed our garlic and shallots, we're gonna take our white wine and deglaze the pan. That means get everything off the bottom of this. And because we're using Teflon, ought to be a piece of cake. See that? The white wine picked up everything, all the flavors from the bottom of that pan. I'm gonna add my sun-dried tomatoes. We wanna rehydrate them a little bit so that they're not all chewy. We want them a little bit softer. I'm gonna finish our pan sauce with a touch of heavy cream. Now we're gonna reduce that all together. See how pretty that is? We're reducing the moisture, reducing the heavy cream, and we're gonna be left with an intensified, viscous sauce. Remember when I left all that cheese in there? That cheese with the mustard seeds is gonna help thicken this sauce. All right, let's taste it. Need a little bit of salt. I put the salt in last because if you put it in first and taste it, after it reduces, you have half the sauce that you once started with, and then it will be salty. Put a little bit of salt to finish it. Good luck me. And then some black pepper. That's the definition of a pan sauce. White wine, sun-dried tomato pan sauce, touch of heavy cream. It's about 5 minutes now. We're gonna transfer it to the cutting board. We're going to remove the skewers, twist them. See they come out clean? That's how you know the chicken is cooked. If it had some pull, some give to it, then you know you're not ready to eat chicken. We're gonna take whatever juice that came out of our chicken and we're gonna finish our sauce with it. It's not really that much, but every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. All right, let's slice it up. Move the knife. Don't push the knife, because if you start pushing the knife through the chicken, you're gonna smash it, and the prosciutto that we took so much time to roll around it, it's gonna start ripping and it's gonna fall off. Look at that. The ends are for us. Now we get our sauce. We're gonna put the sauce down first because we want to show the beauty of the rolled chicken, and as easy as 1, 2, 3. Everybody likes the ooze. Yeah, I get both ends. You get the rest. Thank you for playing another Fouled Up Cooking in the Kitchen.